Like, are you really that invested in me, bro? You might as well go ahead and suck my toes while you're at it, bro. YouTube fam, it's Facts Mo. What's today's video, man? Today, man, we are reacting to OK, OK Shay Jackson. You feel me? It's about Duke Dennis clapping situation is going outside. You feel me? Got her fucked up right there, but let's go ahead and ignore that. You feel me? Well, I was hearing Duke Dennis got some kids. That's all I was hearing. But we're gonna figure out in this video right here. Let's get into it.
Are becoming more popular than some hip-hop artists and even some YouTubers. There was a time where YouTubers were the best known content creators, but that isn't the case. I can tell you right now that the guys on Twitch are killing it. Guys like Kai Cenat or even DDG don't even waste their time making content on YouTube anymore because there's so much money in streaming on Twitch. And one of the greatest streamers right now in the hip-hop scene or in the black sector is a guy by the name of Duke Dennis. Now, Duke Dennis is also a part of that super content team called AMP, which includes Kai Cenat and some other guys. And he's also very popular. But wait, there's some bad news. According to people, Duke Dennis is a young man that has been, denying the fact that he has actual children. And there are people online saying that this guy has at least 8 kids. Damn. And one of these ladies...
Whoa. Did Brody say 8 and that's him in the picture?
And that this guy has at least 8 kids.
That baby look white. That couldn't have not been Duke's, right? Who knows?
Kids. Damn. And one of these ladies is actually in jail for murder. And this kind of all started brewing just the other day when this young lady came out and made this post.
How many kids do I have? I have one son, and his name is Dallas, and he's 2, and he's just my perfect angel. Somebody said, why you're still single and how is co-parenting going so far? A lot of y'all don't know my situation, but like my child's father is not involved at all. Certain things floating online with me, and it starts saying speaking on it, NDA is signed or stuff like that, and it's like in no way, shape, or form is that the case.
I'm not hating on him. But are those contacts real? I'm genuinely curious. Is that contacts real? Then they look real. But I think that they look like contacts, so it's 50-50. Let me get off a case. My bad.
My life, like, I'm not gonna spend my time, like, tracking no man down, trying to force them to be a father, trying to go to the internet to force them to step up, or, like, all of that.
Nobody didn't hear that fire alarm?
It just is what it is. For it to be people out here that have kids, and that's not their, like, top priority, or they don't morally, like, I don't know. I just really just be like, my mind be fried about like people like that existed, but ooh, it got me. I love my baby, so.
Now, allegedly, Duke Dennis has denied having children in the past, but then again, Duke Dennis finally decided to address this on a stream.
We go through the same every single year. The same bullshit come up, and I would tell y'all the same thing once again that I told y'all last time. You know what I'm saying? It is none of your business. If I wanted to include y'all in my business, I would. You know what I'm saying? There's some shit that I just keep to myself, my mama and family and all those things. I do not include any of y'all because y'all are very weird.
Facts.
Now, I understand, bro.
I don't know about y'all, like, the people that watch, y'all not weird, but the internet sometimes can get weird when it comes to, this celebrity. Like, people really will like do dirty work just to get like dirt on somebody, then be proud about it. Then at that next thing you know, they're getting doxxed. Like, you doxing somebody, bro, you don't got no life. Go outside and touch grass. Actually breathe air, nigga. Like, go outside. Like, why you at home doxing people address? Like, you have no life. That's how you get no bitches. Like, come on, bro, let's lock in though.
You know what I'm saying? You interested, you want to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Cool, have fun, have a blast, you know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out what's going on. But y'all be going way too far. And when I say y'all, I mean the people that's doing it.
Don't mean to call women bitches, but you know what I mean. Just talking fast, you feel me?
the shoe fit, wear it. If it don't, let it fly. All right. I understand like y'all talking about it and like shit like that, but y'all must be going a little too far. All right. Y'all be posting people, kids and shit without their permission. You know what I'm saying? Writing long ass think pieces that are 100% incorrect. You feel me? And now, you know what I'm saying? All of that is the reason why I would never include any of I would never include none of y'all in this shit because of that reason right there. Y'all show me time and time again that y'all just a little too invested in what a lot of motherfuckers going on. You know what I'm saying? But I will tell you this though. Hear me out. My friends know what's going on. My family know what's going on. AMP know what's going on. Everybody knows what's going on except y'all. So,
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep it like that, bro. You
So-
got to sometimes.
That's really all it is. You know what I'm saying? So wrap this shit up like y'all do every single time. You know what I'm saying? This is the fourth year in a row that we done did this shit. Just let me know when it's done, when y'all ready to move on. Then, you know, I am as well.
Now, in my honest opinion, I've seen a lot of celebrities or content creators do this, where they're charged or blamed from some level of allegation. And then what they do is turn that allegation around and then try to make it the fault of other people. It's the fault of the person creating the rumor, or why are you minding your own business, or why don't you mind your own business? Why are you all off in my business?
Because
And I find-
look, okay, O'Shea. Like, imagine, think about this. Right, you want to keep your family, like, just say you got a kid, and you want to keep it private from the internet, right? Then the baby mom, like, you and your baby mom came to agreement and everything to not, put the kid on the internet, but she go out her way and do it, or somebody pays her to talk about it. And it's like, bro, now you irritated and shit, because now people is owning your back about it. Now it's like, bro, come on, bro. Like, are you really that invested in me, bro? You might as well go ahead and suck my toes while you're at it, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, the fuck? Why you, like, so harp about it? You feel me? I don't know. It's just weird thinking about it. Like, okay, I got a kid. I want to keep the kid private. But somehow, some way, they found out I got a kid. And now they posting this shit everywhere. Now people making fun of my kid and everything, bro. Like, that can really mess up people's mindset, bro. But, that's me, yes. I had to get my yapping out this video.
I find that to be interesting because Duke Dennis is a guy who basically tells people how to blow up, how to become very popular in streaming. What could you do to become, the next guy? So obviously you wanted this level of attention. The downside is when you get this level of attention and you become big, you also become somebody important. You become somebody that people need to talk about or want to talk about or want to know more about. And that's the thing. A lot of the guys that are content creators or actors or athletes don't want the responsibility, but you want the fame. The reality is, Mr. Duke Dennis, is that if you were not doing what you're alleged of doing, which is being a deadbeat dad and having as many as 8 kids around, then nobody would care. And it's only that young ladies are out here.
I'm keeping it about. I don't think he's a deadbeat. I don't think he's deadbeat. I don't think so. I think some women will try to. I'm not saying the women that is doing that to do Dennis or anything. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about in general. Some women will actually do that. Some women will actually try to put that persona of a deadbeat onto you, even though you could be there for the kid and try to be there, and she'll keep pushing away at that, raise the kid to the point where the baby start thinking, oh, my dad's a deadbeat. Nah, some dads ain't no good dad. Some dads ain't no good dad. But if the dad trying to be in the kid's life, how's the dad is the deadbeat? Now the kid gotta wait till they get older for the dad to explain what happened, this, that, and the third. And yeah, it's a whole situation. I'm done yapping.
Blaming you for being the father of their child and you're not being active in their life, which is the issue in the first place. And it must be true because you're saying your family knows the truth. People close to you know the truth, and you're not denying any of this stuff. It seems like to me, like if this was not true, I would just come out and say, hey, I understand that this is a rumor, but it is completely not true. You're not saying that. What are you saying? Well, it's not your business. Why you all in my business? You should go out there and just mind your own business.
Damn.
So, bro, what you need to do if you're going to be engaging in booty clapping, and I do know that being a streamer, you get a lot of opportunities to clap a lot of cheeks. Here's what you should do. Just wear condoms. It's just so much better like that. But then other people are bringing up different points about this.
Duke Dennis having all of those kids is so trifling to me. Then on top of him having all them kids, I guess people have been saying something to him about those kids, and he went on stream recently and said it's none of people's business. He has yet to acknowledge the kids, and I agree with him. Like, I feel like everything isn't everybody's business, but at the same time, not claiming your kids and putting people in your business is two different things.
Nigga, what? So if you're gonna say, yeah, I have those kids, then now people are gonna start trying to get more into it. They're gonna start trying to do extra stuff. They're gonna try to take pictures or try to get in contact with the baby mom, trying to get the baby mom to tell and this, that, and the third. So I don't understand what she's talking about, because I get how Duke Dennis coming. He don't want really people in his business like that, because that's basically, if you would say, yeah, I do have them, then now it's going to be a whole different situation, and it's going to be way worse. And maybe some people will take it to the point where Brody might lose his career over it. You feel me? It's just, yeah, bro. I'm just yapping.
And then on top of him not acknowledging the kids to the public, the baby mamas are saying that he's not around either. Kylie definitely dodged the bullet. But what I really want to know is, where's the accountability for these men?
Now, this young lady is saying, where is the accountability for men? Now, let me kind of talk about this. It is true that, in fact, if this was a woman and she had 8 kids by the time she was 31 years old, we would look at this a lot differently, especially men in the content space. And Duke Dennis needs to be held accountable for, if this is the amount of kids that you have, even if it's one, and you're not taking ownership of the child, then that is something wrong with you for sure. But here's something else. If you're a young lady and you're sleeping with Duke Dennis or any guy without protection, and you're having kids for them, knowing that this might be the kind of person they are, knowing that you're throwing yourselves at them, then guess who is to blame for that? Also you. I understand that men must take accountability for that, but a lot of these ladies are just letting dudes clap without having no sort of commitment, just booty clapping, no protection, doing everything that they want. And that's just how it happens. Then at the same time, you're not looking at yourself. You're not looking at protecting yourself. Like, you're not even trying to be a lady that is like, hey, I want you to marry me, or I want to be the kind of woman looking for a long-term commitment. No, you're getting your cheeks demolished and then thinking that, oh, well, because I let him clap and I have a baby, then he might be with me. How many times have we actually seen that? Like, at certain points, women in this modern era are just too okay with casually having sex with a dude raw, like letting him go in your raw. And when you let somebody go off in your raw, what you're saying is, shoot up the plug so I get pregnant by you. And then when it happens and the guy doesn't want to take care of you or the kid because there is no real emotional connection, it's not like y'all were together in the first place. It's not like you were going to get married. None of those things were the case. And so you expect that this person should be in the kid's life, when in actuality, the guy was never involved in your life. And that's something that needs to be said. The guy was never committed to you in the first place. And a lot of deadbeat dad situations come from that, like one night stands, or they come from, you not being in the kid's life at all. Don't get me wrong, it can happen at all points, but you were just casually having sex. Like, there was no commitment, and then oops, a baby happened. And then the man decided that he didn't want to be with you. And so because the man did not want to be with you, now look at you and you're down bad and you had this man's kid. Well, why don't you value yourself enough to not engage with a man like that? But this is what you're willing to do. There are some ladies who will gladly have Duke Dennis's baby, and knowing that he won't be there, but then demand another dude to be married, pay bills, do all of this stuff, and your priorities are messed up. Don't get me
Facts.
wrong, if this is true and it does seem that this has some credibility, then Duke Dennis is delusional, right, for how he's behaving. He's completely insane. But also, like, where is the pride in you as a young woman saying, hey, listen, no, I want a serious relationship. I want to be with a man who wants to be with me, not just being with a man who wants to put like all kind of oil on my cheeks and just clap them all the way up and going me raw. And when women are going for that, you're going to get it. When you're behaving as a woman that is not serious, men are going to continuously treat you like you're not serious. And they're going to treat your offspring as people who are not serious. When you present yourself as a competitive mate, it will literally throw guys like Duke Dennis off, because I mean, if he can't get what he wants, he'll just give up, and that's what you want anyway, right? It's almost like a guy chasing a female who doesn't want to deal with you. Well, what's the point of trying even harder? Because it's not going to work. It's the same thing. If the dude just wants to treat you like a jump off and that's all he wants, and you defend yourself from that, he will flee. The only way you get in this situation is if you give in, and then you end up getting your cheeks clapped raw. And then also, you're the kind of person that's attracted to guys like this. I used to have storytime music. I used to have chicks, man, that will flat out tell you, you're a nice guy, but I'm not attracted to the kind of guy you are because, you know, you're a nerd or you're a schoolboy or whatever the case. But hey, you know, this other dude, he looks and acts like he's cool, or he's a pookie or whatever. So let me go ahead on and deal with him. And then you deal with him, and then you find out that he's not the kind of person that's invested. He's not the kind of person that want to take care of bills. He's the kind of person that want to be responsible. And so because you're irresponsible, you keep attracting the men that are like you. And then all of a sudden there's a problem with the man. And don't get me wrong, it is a problem with the man, but also you're irresponsible. So irresponsible gets irresponsible.
Amen,
and
brother.
Who's mad? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson.
If y'all like this video, man, like, comment, subscribe, Robbie. No further ado, man. I'll see y'all next one. Peace.